You have probably already heard someone say, "I need a better graphics card for gaming," or "AI needs a lot of GPUs," and wondered, what even is a GPU? Why does it sound like it runs everything cool in tech? Whether you're into AI, gaming, Netflix, TikTok, or just curious about how your devices work, today I'm going to break it all the way down. No jargon, no headache, just the magic of how one chip changed our digital world. Let's start with your computer's brain, the CPU, or central processing unit. Think of it like a master chef. It is smart, versatile, but cooks one dish at a time, really well. Now imagine a GPU, the graphics processing unit, as an army of line cooks, each chopping, grilling, and prepping many ingredients at the same time. That's the difference between both. CPUs are great for general tasks, like emails, documents, or web browsing. But GPUs? They shine at handling lots of small tasks simultaneously, like rendering 3D graphics, training AI, or processing video. When watching a Netflix video, for example, at first glance this seems like one task, but here's what's really happening. The video is made up of millions of frames. Each frame is made of millions of pixels. Each pixel needs to be decoded from a compressed format like H.264 or HEVC. Each pixel is then converted into color values, notably red, green, blue, and finally rendered on screen. The GPU assigns thousands of its chef cook, called core, to work on thousands of pixels at the same time. This is a perfect case of parallelism. Each core says, "Hey, I'll handle this tiny rectangle of pixels." And they all work together to display the frame in real time. That means 30, 60, or even 120 frames per second. Now, what about the CPU? Does it really have only one master chef? In fact, CPU doesn't just have one core, it usually have a few. So technically, there's not just one master chef in the kitchen. Modern CPUs, like an Intel i5 or AMD Ryzen, typically have 4 to 16 cores. That means they can handle 4 to 16 tasks in parallel, but only if those tasks are split up the right way. So when one say a CPU does one task at a time, this is a simplification of a deeper truth. Let's say you open your email. That might seem like a single task, but behind the scenes, your CPU is breaking it into pieces. Core 1 checks your internet connection. Core 2 decodes the email message. Core 3 draws the email layout on your screen. Core 4 plays that ding, the notification sound. These tasks cannot be parallelized since they depend on each other. You can't decode the email until the data arrives. You can't show it on screen until it's decoded. That means the CPU handles them step by step, sequentially in a quick succession. It's not truly parallel, it's more like juggling. When it comes to a Netflix video, as we said earlier, or rendering 3D graphics, you're not just loading one email, you are updating millions of pixels, calculating colors, shadows, and movement every frame. A CPU can try, but it is not built for that kind of workload. That is why games in the 1990s looked blocky or pixelated. CPUs were trying to do all the heavy lifting, and it just was not enough. And even earlier, remember those old black and white videos? That was not just an artistic choice, it was a hardware limitation. Computers simply couldn't process rich visuals in real time. So engineers created the GPU, a chip designed to handle massive amounts of data all at once, in true parallel. And that changed everything. Fast forward to today, GPUs have become powerful mini supercomputers, useful for games, AI, crypto, or even self-driving cars.